If you died tomorrow, would the world even notice? Or would you just vanish, another faceless loser who wasted his shot at greatness? Wake up. It's time to become a high-value man. Power, money, and respect aren't given, they're taken. Most men live and die as nobodies, timid, broke, and invisible. But not you. You were born for more. Becoming a high-value man isn't about flashy cars or six-pack abs. It's about developing ruthless discipline, bulletproof confidence, and the mindset to dominate life. This video will light a fire under your ass and show you the blueprint to real power. Discipline is the foundation of every high-value man. Without it, you're just another wannabe pretending to be something you're not. You can fake confidence, you can rent a Lamborghini for Instagram, but if you don't have real discipline, you're a walking joke, and everyone can smell it. Discipline is what separates the talkers from the doers, the weak from the powerful, the broke from the wealthy. It starts with one simple act, waking up early. You're not a lion if you sleep past 8 a.m. Winners get out of bed before the sun, not because it's trendy, but because they've got shit to do and goals to crush. Your morning set the tone for your life. You either wake up with purpose or you wake up a loser. There is no middle ground. Control your habits, because your habits control your future. Every high-value man understands this at a deep level. You can't scroll on your phone for hours, binge Netflix, or party every weekend and expect to be respected. You're playing a loser's game. Discipline means cutting off the dead weight, those time-wasting habits and energy vampires that keep you broke and stuck. It means doing what's hard when it's not fun, when no one is clapping for you, when the results haven't shown up yet. That's where 99% of men quit. But the 1%, they dig in. They double down. They embrace the grind. You want the world to respect you? Then own your time. Own your mind. Own your emotions. Stop blaming your parents, your ex, the economy, or your job. That's what sheep do. That's what average men do. You want to be high value? Then take radical responsibility for your life. Every result, every failure, every win, it's on you. Discipline is your weapon against chaos. When everything feels like it's falling apart, it's discipline that keeps you grounded, sharp, and dangerous. It's the reason you don't break when life hits you. You bounce back harder, faster, and more focused. Weak men chase comfort. They chase cheap dopamine. They avoid pain, avoid hard conversations, avoid pressure. But pressure is a privilege. Pressure reveals who the hell you really are. Strong men, high-value men, they chase purpose. They build empires brick by brick, and that empire isn't just money, it's mindset, it's discipline, it's the man you become in the process. When you commit to discipline, you're not just improving your life, you're setting yourself apart from the herd of soft, excuse-making nobodies who gave up on greatness. You want respect? Earn it in silence. Train when no one's watching. Work when others are sleeping. Say no to the things that most men can't resist. That's power. That's control. And when you show up like that, disciplined, focused, unstoppable, the world can't help but notice. You don't chase validation, you command it. That's the power of discipline. That's how high-value men are forged. Money talks, bullshit walks. It's not a slogan, it's reality. If you're broke, you're invisible. No one listens to a man who can't pay his own bills. And let me tell you something most won't. Being poor isn't noble, it's irresponsible, especially if you have dreams, goals, or a family counting on you. You want to be a high-value man? Then you better start treating money like the weapon it is, because that's what it is. A weapon, a tool of power. And if you don't know how to use it, you're already behind. You weren't born to punch a clock for 40 years and beg for weekends off. That's the slave mindset. And the only reason most people stay broke is because they never decide to get rich. They coast, they daydream, they hope. Hope is for losers. Winners take action. You need to study money like your life depends on it, because it does. Learn sales, learn negotiation, understand cash flow. Build skills that the market pays for. Don't just chase a paycheck. Create multiple streams of income, whether it's real estate, online business, investing, or something else. You must master the money game or be a pawn forever. Money doesn't just buy you things, it buys you options. It buys you time. It buys you the ability to say no to the wrong people and yes to the right opportunities. You want to walk away from toxic environments? You better have money. You want to support your family without stress? You better have financial intelligence. You want to live life on your own terms? You need capital. You can have all the ambition in the world, but if you can't turn that ambition into profit, you're just another dreamer yelling into the wind. The truth is, every high-value man understands that money is power, not because of greed, but because of leverage. You don't need to be the smartest guy in the room. You don't need degrees. You need results, and money is proof. It shows the world that you know how to create value. It shows that you don't just talk, you deliver. That's the real flex. But here's the kicker. Money is attracted to certainty. You got to move with intention. Make decisions fast. Act boldly. Stop hesitating and start executing. You'll make mistakes. So what? Learn, pivot, level up. Every setback is a tuition payment for the school of real life. Nobody's coming to save you. No one's handing out wealth. So stop whining, stop waiting, and start building. The economy doesn't care about your excuses. The marketplace rewards value. Be so damn valuable they can't ignore you. Make money your ally. Control it. Multiply it. Use it to build, not to impress. Stop buying liabilities and start building assets. Get financially dangerous so that when the world says, you can't, your bank account says, watch me. Confidence isn't gifted, it's forged in fire. It's not about fake bravado or puffing your chest out hoping the world buys your act. Real ruthless confidence is born when you do what most men are too scared to do. It's earned through relentless execution, brutal self-honesty, and the courage to face discomfort head on. You don't wake up confident one day. You build it day by day through sweat, risk, and unapologetic action. You want to be confident? Start by doing the shit that terrifies you. Call the client, ask for the raise, launch the business, walk up to the woman, make the move. Even if your hands shake, even if your voice cracks, you act anyway. That's how you stack wins. That's how you condition your nervous system to handle pressure. Every time you lean into fear, you punch the weak version of yourself in the face. And trust me, that version has to die if you ever want to rise. Rejection, get used to it. High-value men don't run from it, they eat it for breakfast. Because every no you survive makes you bulletproof. The average man folds the moment he hears criticism. You take it, learn from it, and come back 10 times louder. That's the energy. When you walk into a room, don't scan for approval, act like the room was built for you. And if they don't like it, good. That means they feel the heat you bring. Stop apologizing for taking up space. Stop playing small to make weak people comfortable. The world doesn't respect passive men. It respects decisive ones. Confidence is a language and it's spoken through action. It's how you carry yourself, how you speak, how you move. Are you hesitating or are you leading? Are you hoping or are you executing? Every moment you hesitate, someone else is taking what could have been yours. That ends today. The voice in your head, the one whispering that you're not enough, that you're not ready, that voice is a liar. It's a scared little boy clinging to mediocrity. Silence him. Starve him. Replace him with a battle-hardened inner dialogue that says, I do hard things. I am the storm. I don't wait. I take. That's the beast inside you. And when you unlock him, when you finally stop giving a damn about what others think and start respecting your own damn standards, confidence will pour out of you like a tidal wave. But here's the truth. Nobody's coming to save you. No one's handing you power. You either rise or stay broke, stay average, and stay forgotten. Confidence isn't an option, it's a requirement for greatness. And if you want to be respected, if you want to win, then you better start acting like the man you were born to be. Not tomorrow, not next year, right fucking now. Respect isn't some charity case you hope to receive. It's something you command through your energy, your actions, and your standards. The second you start begging for respect, you've already lost. The moment you tolerate being talked down to, disrespected, ignored, or taken for granted, you're teaching the world exactly how to treat you. People don't respect nice guys who bend over backwards to please everyone. They respect men who draw a line in the sand and don't flinch when it's crossed. High-value men don't negotiate their worth. They don't explain it, and they damn sure don't ask for validation. When you walk into a room, your presence should speak louder than your words. It's not about being loud or aggressive. It's about carrying yourself like someone who knows exactly who the hell he is and what he stands for. And when someone dares to test that line, when they talk behind your back, mock your goals, disrespect your boundaries, or treat you like you're disposable, you don't argue, you don't plead, you walk. Walking away is the ultimate show of power. It's the nuclear weapon in your arsenal. Because when you can look someone in the eye and say, I don't need this, and mean it, you instantly flip the script. People realize that your time, your energy, your presence, it's a privilege, not a guarantee. And when you stop giving those things to people who don't deserve them, the world starts taking you seriously. But here's the catch. This only works if you have the balls to follow through. Most guys talk a big game. I'll cut them off. I don't tolerate disrespect. But when it's time to actually walk away, they fold like a cheap suit. They stay in toxic friendships, disrespectful relationships, and soul-sucking environments because they're afraid of being alone, afraid of confrontation, or afraid of looking mean. Let me tell you something. Being liked by everyone is a weakness, not a strength. Lions don't lose sleep over the opinions of sheep. So set your standards high and enforce them with zero hesitation. Make it clear what you will and won't accept. Don't yell. Don't whine, just act. If someone doesn't respect your boundaries, they don't respect you. And if they don't respect you, they don't deserve access to your life, your goals, or your energy. You cut them off cold. No drama, no explanations, just silence. Because in the end, you teach people how to treat you. Every time you stay quiet when someone crosses the line, you lower your value. Every time you tolerate disrespect, you kill a piece of your self-respect. But every time you walk away from something beneath your standards, you rise. You become more focused, more respected, more powerful. And that is the mindset of a high-value man. You weren't born to just pay bills and die. That's what they want you to believe. That your life is just a cycle of working, consuming, and dying quietly. But that's not your destiny. You're not here to be average. You're here to shake the damn earth. A high-value man doesn't just exist, he imprints himself onto the world. He makes moves that echo beyond his lifetime. And if you're not thinking that big, then you're thinking too small. You have to understand, comfort is a killer. It whispers to you, telling you that mediocrity is okay, that you're doing enough. But you're not here to do enough. You're here to go beyond. You're here to build something greater than yourself. Something that stands long after you're gone. That could be a business that changes the game. That could be a message that inspires millions. It could be a family dynasty, a brand, a movement, a philosophy. Whatever it is, it needs to be bigger than your ego and louder than your excuses. Legacy isn't built in one day, it's built daily through relentless action, through sacrifice, through risk. You don't build a legacy by playing it safe. You don't leave a mark by doing what everyone else is doing. You do it by standing up, being bold, and deciding that the world will remember your name. That means you stop wasting time on distractions. You stop caring what weak people think. You stop living like you've got forever, because you don't. Time is the most brutal asset. It's slipping through your fingers right now, and you'll never get it back. Ask yourself right now, if you vanish tomorrow, what would you leave behind? Regret? Wasted potential? Or would people talk about you, your work, your mindset? Would your actions inspire the next generation to aim higher? That's the bar. That's the standard. A high-value man creates impact. His presence is felt, his absence is noticed. His work becomes unignorable. This world doesn't need more passive men, it needs fire starters, it needs builders. And builders think beyond themselves. Builders don't complain, they construct. Every day you wake up, you're laying bricks. Question is, are you building a castle or a cardboard box? When your grandkids hear your name, will they feel pride or shame? So stop playing small. You've got power inside you that the world hasn't seen yet. You've got purpose, vision, and capability that's dying to be unleashed. But it only happens when you decide to go all in. No more someday, no more maybe. The time is now. Build the legacy, burn the excuses, and make the world remember who the hell you were. Rise up, build your value, and take what's yours. Power, money, respect. These aren't just words. They're your birthright if you're man enough to earn them. Every second you sit in fear, self-doubt, or laziness, someone else is out there grinding, building, conquering, and they're taking the life that you were too weak to fight for. Understand this. The world doesn't care about your feelings, your excuses, or your circumstances. It only respects results, and the man who delivers results, he runs the game. You think high-value men are born? Hell no. They're forged in pain, in discipline, in rejection, and relentless repetition. You want power, get your ass in the arena. Stop being soft. Stop hiding behind your past, your parents, your trauma, or whatever pathetic excuse you've been nursing like a bottle. You're not a victim. You're a fucking soldier. But soldiers don't whine. They move. They attack. They adapt and overcome. Life is a war, and the battlefield is mental, physical, and financial. You want to win? Then earn it. Money isn't just about the car or the house. It's about freedom, power, leverage. It means your time is yours. It means you don't answer to anyone. You make the rules. But you can't do that flipping burgers, watching Netflix, or scrolling TikTok all damn day. You want to live like a king? Then work like a savage. Wake up early, grind harder than everyone around you, learn the game, invest, sacrifice, build, stack, repeat. There's no secret, there's no shortcut. It's reps and ruthlessness. Respect comes when you respect yourself first. You don't get it by chasing women, trying to be liked, or playing nice. You get it by walking in with presence, by speaking with authority, by backing every word with action. When a high-value man enters a room, people feel it. Not because he's loud, but because he's undeniable. And legacy, that's the ultimate flex. That's what this is really about. When you're gone, what did you build? Who did you impact? What did you stand for? Are they going to remember your name, or will you just be another ghost, forgotten and faded? You don't have to be perfect. You don't need to be the smartest guy in the room, but you do need to be the most relentless, the most disciplined, the most fearless. So get off your ass. Burn the excuses. Stop talking about what you're going to do and actually do it. Be the man who walks through fire and smiles. Be the man people remember because he never backed down. It's not too late. You're not too old. You're not too broken. You're just too damn comfortable. And comfort is killing you. The clock's ticking. Your future self is waiting. He's stronger, richer, respected, powerful. But you have to earn him. Right fucking now. Let's fucking go.